Hello everyone, Do Makeup with DL here. Today I'm going to be doing it's not random. I should say it's not a random set of colors that I'm going to be doing. I have new palettes and I want to try them out, so I've been doing different color sets. I love purples and blues, so I do those on a regular. So I'm trying to step outside of that and do different things, even if it doesn't necessarily work for me, as they say. Um, but yeah, I'm going to be doing different looks. So I'm going to be using the exotic flavors. You can be palette today, as well as my Modern Dreamer by NYX Professional Makeup. I'm going to be doing using those two palettes today, and of course my liners and things like that. But these are the palettes I'm working with. I'm going to be doing more burgundy color, things like that, in that scale, and may spoof it up with a little of a rose gold or something like that. So that's what I'm trying today. Let's see what happens. I really want to try these neons one day, but I'm not going to today. First, I need to prime, because I didn't prime. I usually prime before I get on video and do my brows, and I didn't do any of that. So I'm going to do that and come back. I prime my eyes and I prime my face. So now I'm going to just do my brow. I was going to do it off camera, but I figured why not just do it on here. Doesn't take that long. So I'm using the Mary Kay Precision Brow Liner right here. I have my mirror right here, so pardon me. Brows done pretty much for the most part. So now I am going to go and start my eyes. It's mostly going to be covered over. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go up here and just right above that and the crease kind of set. Which I was very interested to try this color specifically. Like, I really was interested in it. Because it was giving off like a reddish burgundy kind of look in the palette, but it's kind of more of a, it is a bit of a wine red, it looked like to me, because they have them in order on the palette if you saw them when I showed you before, but we'll see. It was so funny. I did purplish indigo type of look the other day, and I did some singing because I do singing too, and my mother was like, don't do that eye color again. It doesn't look good on you. And I'm like, Biage, why are you in my business? Like, why are you in my business? Like, I don't care if you don't like it. Like, who? Nobody was asking you, first off. Like, who was asking you? Like, I don't recall asking you. I don't recall that. I don't recall it being like I sent her a memo. That didn't occur. I did not ask her. So, but I was just like, don't do that color again. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna be doing that color again. I don't know who told you that you have like shares in this company of life. Like, no one, I don't know who told you that, but they lied to you. They gave you fake shares. You got no real shares up in here. Anyway. So I'm deciding I'm going a little dark here. With a different color layering for the corner type of area. So let's see what happens here, because I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I like this color set. I made the decision before I got on camera. Obviously, what I possibly wanted to do, but I don't know what's happening. We'll see. I'm not completely sold on all the colors. And obviously, it's a palette. You're not gonna probably like every color. I mean, that's just how that works. But I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try different, like, looks. And obviously, guys, you can notice I decided to just show you both eyes being done at the same time. I generally do both my eyes at the same time. So let me hold trying to do one eye and then be like, bam, the eye's back. Is the other one done? That's not gonna happen on this channel. Because that's not what I do. Like that's not how I roll around here. So. It's not how I roll around. Yeah, so that probably won't be a thing. Anyway, yeah. So that's the base. Like I picked these colors at the base. All right, so I decided to go with this. It's like a gold shimmer, a mid-tone gold shimmer. And I'm going right over that pink that was the base earlier. Just over the part that's left because I colored some of that in, obviously. I'm gonna go right over that with it. And it changes it if you can obviously see that it changed that pink that was happening originally. That will not even be like a color that's there at this point. Just up in it a little bit, like a little bit of it up in the line. Okay. If I was gonna go crazy with a dramatic look, then I'd probably do like some yellow. Alright, so I put in this, it's like a orange, like a deep orange or something. I put that right here in the crease just to see if I liked it. I think it's alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that to the other side because there's no biggie. I think it does make the line around that pop a little bit, so I'm just gonna go for it. Like it's a trick, a paper trick, to get that shape right there. Like so, I lay it right there under my eye like that, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay. All right. So now, next, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna clean these edges up. Okay, so I cleaned that up a little bit on the inner parts. Excuse me while I look over here. So I decided to do my dramatic eye line that I do sometimes here, guys. I'm just going to do it right on the other side. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm feeling about these colors. Like, I'm not sure. Whatever. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do my underlayer. I always like to put, like, an underlayer right under here of the, like, main colors. I like a bleed out, so to speak. I call it. I call it a bleed out. So I'll go under the liner I did with the shadow that's dominant and for me, you know. So, alright, so yeah. I didn't do concealer under, because usually I do concealer here. I may still do a little bit of it to clean it up. So let me do that real quick. I'll probably speed this up. And this is a Mary Kay Perfect Concealer. It's called. I have 2 shades of this, and I had to get the lighter one. This is not the lighter one. There's one lighter than this. This is the one I use for me. But, like, I picked a lighter one not too long ago, and it was like, listen, it's too light. And since it's too light, for me, it just, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. So. But that's all they had, so I had to. Like, I don't have a concealer, but I need one, so that's what happens. So let me blend this in, and I'll be right back to you. Alright, concealer is all done around the eye area. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on, and then we're going to play with some lip colors. Foundation is ready to go. About to spread it out. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Blah, foundation done. It's not dry all the way yet. Let's play with the lips while that's doing its thing before I do contouring. Slip tease. This color is Fire Dancer, and it's obviously going to be a burgundy that would work with this color. I'm going to use that as the dominant color. I'm going to use that as the base color. Alright, so I have a Barry lip liner here I'm going to use from Mary Kay. And that's what I'll line my lips with. Hold on. Lined. Lips lined is matching pretty well. It's matching pretty well. Let's see about these lip colors. I actually decided it as a base. But the main color, I'm still going to use the other one. But this is Mary Kay Tuscan Rose. The silver cap. So I just went in the center with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Fire Dancer that I said. Ooh, let's see what happens. Listen. Listen. Look at this Fire Dancer. look at this Fire Dancer. Ooh. It feels really nice on my lips. I'm not lying. Look at this. Kissable. Yep. And I like to line, you know, I line my lips with the color that's similar. I did, but like I think I might have to do black. So it's lined with the black. And matching is very much matching. What's going on here? And this, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead with my brush that I use for my lip blending and blend this up. Yeah. I'm liking this. And I think I'm going to do a little extra blend on the eyes. I'll be right back. Side, I'm going to go and use my Mary Kay Compact, which is the one I built. And I'm going to use my Onyx and go and blend in some shadowing in here to match my lips more. So hold up. Here we go. Now it's time to contour. So I did go in with a little bit of darker. I'm gonna go off. Alright. I go with darker looks all the time. So I decided to layer that Onyx into the burgundy wine to give it more flair, looking very quite similar to the lips. So let's go ahead and contour and I'll be back. Well, contouring done as much as I do and on it can get pretty detailed, so let's just say the nose is more done. Always like to do my nose. I think doing my nose really well. So far so good, not bad. I like the end results. So time for the lashes. Now I don't wear false eyelashes because they give me too much issues. They really do. So I use two Mary Kay lashes. This is the black one is Lash Love Mascara, and the second one that I use is the Panorama Lash. I am just an amateur and I love makeup, so that's how I do. So if you watch one of my tutorials that I'll end up putting up, and I do live, so I do tutorials more on my lives, then you know you can pick up something that you can find useful, but I'm not trying to teach you by any means. But if you learn something from me, I'm happy to oblige in that area. I teach dance, I don't teach makeup. But I love makeup and I want to just get into it more and more, so I figured do it with everyone and then we can learn together. So I go in with the first one and I go back in with the brushes are different, the applicators are different. This applicator is shaped like, it has a weird odd shape to it, like an hourglass almost. So I go in underneath and I go back on the top, pulling from the base of the lash all the way to the tip. And then I go on my bottoms a little bit. My bottom lashes are not long, but my top lashes are pretty long. So I get a nice effect with my lashes because I have long lashes anyway. So I just go and do the same thing on the other side. And I'll be right back. Alright, so there's my lashes done. Now I'm just going to go in with some blush and a lightener. Now this is a Wet n Wild set and it has like a blush, a lighter blush color and a lightener. I like the lightener for what I'm doing today. I do use blush somewhat now. I never used it before. But this is my blush area. So the blush area is, you know, I've done this in a few of my videos about where your blush area is. That I was showing people because I'm a beauty consultant on the side part-time for through Mary Kay. So I do sell Mary Kay product on the side. I love using it myself, but I use a lot of different makeup brands. So So that's where my blush line, so I usually use that there for the lightener. I mean, sometimes I go in with a pink too when I'm in the mood for that. But yeah, anyway. So that's that. And now let's come back to the final look with the hair down. Okay. So I'm like, after doing it, I like the look. I like the color. The color is good. It's not bad. Like, it's not. So, I'm gonna say I like it. It's a win. Because burgundies and black together is good anyway. So, yeah. Let me know if you like the color set in the comments. Like, what do you do? Come and do makeup with DL. I'll see you guys next time. Happy making up them faces.